Welcome to our 2020 piano recital. Obviously, this is a little different than we normally would do it. Normally, we'd be in the same room, but because of the situation with the virus and everything, we do what we can. And I just want to say I am so thankful that you all have been so willing to uh, do what you need to do to practice and to have our lessons and even this recital through computers and everything. So, without further ado, here's our recital. First up is JoJo. Now, this is JoJo's first year playing piano, and I've got to tell you, she does a great job. She's very kind, and she has excellent manners. Probably is the one that asks how I am doing almost before I ask how she is doing every week. I do know that she loves animals. I know that they have a dog at their house and that they have bunnies. And I know for a fact that they have at least one other animal, and you'll see what that is here in just a minute. But the award that I give to JoJo is most likely to be Dr. Doolittle when she grows up. So, here's JoJo.
Hello, my name is Joey Moore, and my first song is Classic Dance. My next song will be Spanish Guitar. And that was my last song.
Next up is Momo. First was JoJo, then there's Momo. Now, Momo, this is, I believe, your second year, if I remember right. And again, fantastic person, super kind, always so nice, very talkative. And the award that I give to Momo is Best Wiggler. She has a lot of energy, but she is so fun to be around. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is Momo. Next up is Maddie. Maddie's had some lessons before, but this is her first year with me. And Maddie has a tradition that she plays a certain song from a certain musical before every lesson, whether I'm there live or whether it's over the computer. And if she doesn't, then I think it's bad luck. So we always want to make sure that she does that. So the award that I give Maddie is most likely to go on tour with Les Mis. So here's Maddie.
Hi, my name is Maddie Moore, and my first song will be Journey by Camel. And my next song is Miniature Sonatina. This song has two movements, and this is the first one. And this is the second movement. And this is my last song, and it's called Ascot Music. Thank you very much.
Next up is Claire. I've known Claire since she was first born, so I know her pretty well. I also know that she finishes out what I call the Three Musketeers. We had Jojo, we had Momo, and I'm going to call Claire Coco. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's what I'm saying. So, the award that I give Claire is one that you'll probably understand better after you've seen her recital piece. But she is very informative, and the award that I give to her is most likely to be a teacher or to write instructions for IKEA furniture assembly when she grows up. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Claire.
Hello, everybody. My name is Claire Jordan, and I am going to play the songs Leftover Popcorn and the San Francisco Trolley. Going to play the San Francisco Trolley first. So this is the spot where my hands are going to be, and I will start. leftover popcorn in my lesson book. My hands are going to be right here this time, and I will start. That was leftover popcorn. The reason it sounded like I did it 2 times because this is a repeat sign, and I forgot to say that you change your fingers. Thank you. Hope you have a nice day.
Next up is Caleb. Now, I've known Caleb again, just like Claire. I've known him his whole life. And I know that he loves basketball probably more than anything else. I know that when I go to their house, he is usually playing basketball out in the driveway. And we end up shooting around, playing some horse, doing something that embarrasses me, and so then we go and do our lesson right away. I also know that his favorite team is the Golden State Warriors, hence the attire for the Blazers. But I will say that the award that I give to Caleb is most likely to be dribbling a basketball in his head while doing his piano lesson. Here's Caleb.
Hi, my name is Caleb, and I'm going to play Ode to Joy in Mr. McGill's Boom Shabbat. Now I'm going to play Mr. McGill's Boom Shabbat.
Next is Matthew. Now, Matthew's been taking lessons with me for several years now. And whenever I go over to their house, he usually opens the door, and more likely than not, his hair color is different than the last week, which I love. And he has a personality that matches that. He is just really fun, easygoing person, and it's just really a great person to be around. So, naturally, easy award. Best hair absolutely goes to Matthew. Here he is.
My name is Matthew Perry, and I'm about to play Pachelbel's Clan. I will play Star Spangled Banner.
Next on our list is Joe. Now, Joe is easily the student that practices the most. He lives to play piano, and I appreciate that so much. Of course, I'm a little biased being his piano teacher, but Joe has put in so many hours, not only to these songs that he's practiced for the recital, but he has practiced like that with pretty much every song that he's done since he started. And I believe that this is his second year, and he's already caught up to his oldest son, Alex, who is coming up next. So he's really put in the time and all that. But I also know that he has a very fast car, and it's a great car. Wonderful car. So I give him the award, most likely to get a speeding ticket while driving home to practice piano. If you're going to get a ticket, that's a pretty good reason. So here's Joe.
Hi, my name is Joe, and my first song is Green Sleeves. second song is Moonlight Sonata.
The final student on our list is Alex. And Alex had an opportunity this last year to go to Germany for a few weeks and be an exchange student over there. And from everything I understand, he had a fantastic time and did really well. And so he came back, and of course, he's telling stories and saying things about what he did and who he saw and all that. And so naturally, the award that I give him is Best German Accent. I mean, right? So, here's Alex.
Hello, my name is Alexander Perry. I am playing Prelude in C by Johannes Sebastian Bach. and this is A Midsummer's Night Dream by Jean-Louis Streibock.
So that's it. That's our 2020 piano recital. And just like everything else right now, it's different and yet normal. So I'd like to take a chance to say thank you to my wife for not only putting together the certificate paperwork, and she did a great job with that, but also for being so supportive as I travel and as I take over rooms and throw off time schedules and things for dinner and all that. So thank you. Also a big thank you to parents and spouses for being encouraging to the students, for making sure that they practice, and just being so great to work with. I really appreciate you so much, and I'm sure the students do as well, even if they may not say that, but I'm sure that they do. But I also wanted to say thank you to the students, to all of my students, and it has just been a great year, a different year. It's been not exactly how we expected it to end, but thank you for being so patient. And I know that learning virtually through school and piano lessons and all that, this is not what you signed up for, but you were willing and you were able to get so much done, and I'm just super proud, and thank you. And it's just been a pleasure and an honor to be your teacher this year. I hope you've enjoyed the recital, and I hope you have a great summer. Take care.